That's right, folks. Longtime owner Mr. Krabs is opening a new restaurant called the Krusty Krab 2. First of all, congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money.
You got a big booty bitch, right? Big booty shorty. Going through it. And like anything you try to say to calm her down is only gonna get worse. That's the type of relationship that like basically Call of Duty is doing on some shit. If you were to compare that shit in relational terms, that's what this shit is. Like, no bullshit. That's really what it is. And let me explain why. Because look, for the past years, Call of Duty has been straight up ignoring people's thoughts, opinions, takes, whatever, right? And look, they're free to do so, right? As a company, they can do whatever the fuck they want at the end of the day, right? That's them. But they also gotta understand that they're selling a product. And you can't ignore the people giving you the fucking money. You can't do that. Bro, that's not how this shit works. There's people that like they think they're delusion to this shit. They're like fucking brainwashed. Like they can't think for themselves on some shit. Like they're just not there. Like if they think they could, yo, let me just manipulate the fucking fan base into giving me more money. That's really what this shit is at the end of the day. That's all it is. And look, I think they're finally starting to get it to a certain point that they can't keep doing this shit. Again and again for years. They can't pull this shit. And you're already seeing that with the sale of Black Ops 7. You're already seeing it. Because look, they lost $300 million in sales from Black Ops 7 because of how fucking cheeks that game was, bro. That shit was straight buns, bro. Garbage. Like, it was atrocious. Bro, there's so many ways for me to fucking explain this shit. Honestly, bro. But it like, it's to the point where like, they think putting microtransactions in every game is the method, in which it is for their pockets. But it's not the method to garner respect for your own fan base and also credibility. Because at the end of the day, people will turn a blind eye for one bad misstep, right? Whether that's a bad product, let's say they fucked up with the games, right? Or like they did something wrong in terms of their ecosystem for their game. If they did that, most people would turn a blind eye and forgive them. Or some people would just dead ass hate them for that shit, right? And just stop playing their shit as a whole. But despite that, I feel like, not just myself, because look, I've given this company so many fucking chances. I have, bro. It's as if it's that good, bro. No bullshit. It's just like I can't stop. But then I realize, I'm like, yo, hold on. If I deadass just stop buying this bullshit, bro, I could finally stop complaining about all this like extra shit they're doing. Like, bro, like really. I mean, ain't that the whole fucking point of like, cause like you disregard what you love for the franchise. Cause look, you don't like the way they're doing shit. I mean, you might as well just stop playing that shit as a whole. I mean, let's be real. That's really what this shit is coming down to. And look, going back to the $300 losses. So because they did that, I think some people probably know this shit, but I'm still gonna educate some. They did the ports because they believed that was a good financial decision, in which it was. Because guess what? It's selling. I don't know like the actual like numbers and stuff. I might pull that up, but it's like I think top single digits in the PlayStation Store right now. But I also think it's the most biggest fucking fumble they did though possible too. The reason why? Bro, they had that shit exclusive to only PlayStation. They didn't put that shit on Xbox, bro. Now, I'm not an Xbox player, or at least I'm not anymore. Now, no beef to Xbox. I fuck with Xbox, bro. I don't believe in that console war bullshit, bro. I'm not on that type of timing, but I do think though that if you're a company that owns another company that owns a certain game that is technically yours, since you own that, why the fuck do you not platform that shit on your own fucking like fan base, bro? Your consumers. If you own that, why not do it? It's literally golded. That's more money for them, bro. That's literally more money. But guess what they did? Yo, look, I'm gonna show you. They batted a fucking eye. They didn't do jack shit, bro. It's like they saw the opportunity and they just threw that shit out because I'm like, yo, like, let's just fuck ourselves over and just do some bullshit. That's basically what they fucking did. It's funny to see this shit happen, bro, because it's just a loss of just really belief in the game itself and the franchise. What more or what better could they do to save their ass on Modern Warfare 4? Shit, GTA 6 is out on the corner. I'm gonna be real, I'm looking forward to that. Shit, fuck all that COD shit. Hey, GTA is the method, bro. Let's be real. Who the fuck gives a fuck about COD anymore besides the ports? Who does? But then you also start to realize that they might not ever fucking change their values, bro. Unless, I mean, some people think they are doing that right now with what, like, I guess the Modern Warfare people are doing with, like, on X and shit. Like, they're, like, tweeting others, talking about, like, oh, like, we're changing this stuff. We're not doing the cartoon bullshit. We're not, like attributing to, like, fucking slop. And the one thing I hate in those types of games that are the AAA shit, right? You only find this shit in the big ass companies that, like, Ubisoft, Activision, Bungie, fucking 343. Yo, like, they all do the same bullshit. They put fucking slop on shit that is supposed to be perfect, or if not better than what it was before. That's the whole fucking mindset. And then every time they do that, they fumble it. They fucking fumble that shit. It's like they want to lose money. That shit don't make sense. It don't. But they do it.
My weapon is filled with bullets. My body is filled with vodka.
Bro, like, I'm like, it's fucking crazy. I genuinely feel like, look, the people watching this shit too, y'all gotta understand. Don't fall for this bullshit that they're doing with, like, look, to be fair, y'all could express yourselves with your own pockets, it's your money and whatever, right? But I'm saying that if you even have the most sliverest of doubts that they're gonna pull through and make a comeback, don't buy their product, bro. Don't feed into the yearly like COD cycle. Like, that shit's 2K. Don't do it. If it's not with your pockets, just don't do it. It's that simple. Invest in another product. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I've been buying a few indie games, and low-key, them bitches been hitting. They've been good. There's like, because at least with the indie games, they're trying to stay truthful and also more humble about their consumers than these big ass companies, because they don't give a fuck about the consumers. They care about the paycheck, the money. That's all they fucking care about. So, which is why you gotta talk with your own wallet. You gotta say, yo, nah, I'm done with this bullshit. I'm not giving COD or Ubisoft any of my dollars. You gotta do that. Because the way the market's going, bro, now people, like, after GTA 6, companies are gonna try to, like, make the level of that game itself. They're gonna try to copy that flow, embrace that shit on their new games, and then, like, try to, like, charge the $80 fee for shit that doesn't make sense. That's basically what they're about to do.
Devastation. Can anyone spare some
Which is why we gotta single the ones that we know are bullshit on some real shit. That's really what it is. But look though, that's enough of me rambling though. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all later.